Ladies and gentlemen, having beaten the league leaders in the last episode, today we're in FA Cup mode. Second round, can we get through to the third? We've got to beat League One opposition if we're going to do it. Hello and welcome to episode 29 of From the Bottom to the Top. My name is Mark, and on today's episode we have two games for you. The first game up will be the FA Cup second round tie against Ipswich Town from League One, and our second match is an away match at Altrincham near Manchester for the Vanarama National League game. And well, since you were last with us, we have only played one game. You were with us with Notts County, the 1-1 draw, and then a 1-0 win against Woking, which we managed to grind out via a penalty from Zach Brunt. Barrow, we beat 3-0 goals, 2 goals from Luke Williams, 57 minutes from the penalty spot, 79 minutes, and Jacob Shepherd rounding what realistically was a result that it made us look good. We weren't that fantastic, as we haven't been from pretty much from here, from the Gateshead game. We ground that out for a 3-2, but I guess since the start of November we've not been fantastic, but we haven't lost. We've managed to grind the results out. Southend a 1-1 draw, Halifax a 2-2 draw, Notts County a 1-1 draw, which, to be honest, that was a fantastic result for us. And then obviously the 1-0 win against Woking, but we really do need to start scoring goals. Will Ross has scored a few along the way, but we really need for him to get back into some formidable form as he was right at the start of the season. And we just got to hope that the game against Ipswich, if we do lose today, doesn't put too big a dent in the guys and their morale and so on and so forth. So with all that in mind, Altrincham currently are lying in 9th place in the Vanarama National League. We'll have a closer look at them in just a moment, but let's have a close look at Ipswich Town. We've never met them before in this save. Ipswich Town, they are currently 16th in the Sky Bet League One. Let's have a quick look at League One and look at Ipswich Town. Here they are. They've played 20 games. They've won 6. They've drawn 6. They've lost 8 games, and they have a 0 goal difference, picking up 24 points as it is. Games that they've lost against Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford United, Forest Green Rovers, Burton Albion, Fleetwood, Hartlepool, Huddersfield, and Barnsley. And they are just literally 3 points above the drop zone. So they're all games that they've lost, actually. Mentioned Hartlepool, mentioned Fleetwood in amongst that lot, and they're basically down here. So maybe they're not in good form. In fact, talking about form, I think we can have a look at, if we put it into this mode. Last 5 games, Ipswich Town, rock bottom. They haven't won in 5. They've lost 4 of their last 5, drawn the other one. But now Albion, Forest Green, Leighton Orient was the 0-0 draw. Oxford United and Sheffield Wednesday were all the losses. So they are not in good form. So we might just catch them at the right time. Fingers crossed. Yes. If we go down and have a look at this table. And we do the same thing. Last 5 games, we're about the 8th best currently in the National League. Form-wise, last 5 games, we've won 2 and drawn 3. So not fantastic, as we know. Form at the moment not been fantastic, but maybe today is just the day that gives us that impetus to realise that we can play against League One opposition, and might just inspire the team. Who knows? Right, let's get on with the episode then. Nothing else happening, I don't think, transfer wise. Luke Parkin is looking to move out. I've had 3 offers for him. One we've rejected, which was they didn't want to offer anything. But there's two teams, Hereford and Blythe Spartans, both want him on loan. So he's been told to go away and have a chat with them, as he's not a happy bunny as it currently stands. Right, without any more to do, let's have a look at the team that's going to face Ipswich Town in this FA Cup second round. And this is the team. Smith in goal, Robinson, Nelson, Fernandez and Godsmart Ford are our defensive line. Lmbiksa, I think, is either injured or suspended. I'm not sure which. In fact, he's not. He's on the bench. I'm not quite sure why that is then. Harlock and Brunt are in midfield. Shepherd, Williams and Nolan are our attacking line. Williams, Brunt dropped down to midfield. Russ is up front as the pressing forward, and then on the bench we have Adams, Lmbiksa, Hughes, Hales-Doherty, Smith, Osborne and Holmes. That is the bench. And as you join us, this on television, of course, won 2 of our last 5, drawn the other 3. Ipswich Town, as we've already said, have lost 4 of their last 5, drawing the other one. So let's hope we can catch them on a bad day and progress to the third round. And we have a highlight from kickoff. Russ kicking off. Nelson and Fernandez in defence. Harlock, Shepherd, Robinson. As we come forward, Brunt, he's on a run here. He scored. Inside a minute, 23 seconds. Zach Brunt from Luke Robinson. And I know we said catch him on a bad day, but I wasn't expecting it inside 23 seconds. It's a long way to go. Goodness me. And we've just had a tunnel talk, and he said scoring the first goal, is it important? Yeah, clearly it is. Good start. I've made a note of the money that we had in the bank, minus 29,000 at the start of this fixture. So it'll be interesting to see what money we've got in the bank after this fixture. Not a lot happening, but I will go with that on the basis that while there's not a lot happening means they're not attacking us, albeit they are coming back into the game now, and they have a free kick. Ince with that free kick, it's headed over the top by Jones, and that's the first highlight we've seen with them, but you could see them on the match stats coming back at us. We've not been doing much since 2. They have another free kick. Ince again swings it in, and I think we've given away a penalty. We have. It had gone in the back of the net as well. And it could be all square here after 44 minutes. Oh, he's hit the post. And Fernandez is first there to clear it. Maybe a bit of luck is on our side. Chaplin trying to beat the goalkeeper and did. But didn't beat the woodwork. Half time. We are riding our luck, shall I say, somewhat. We might need to do a few tweaks at half time, but we'll come back and see what those tweaks are. And we're underway, and we've done a little bit of chat at half time. Ipswich have come out. There's still shots going up. Ours hasn't, and we need to make a bit of inroad here. And they are definitely on the ascendancy of holding them back for so long. We've been riding our luck, and that luck's going to run out sooner or later. We need to do something. We need a second goal, and our luck has run out, as I said. Mind you, a draw and a replay would be good, money-wise. But I think we've got the opportunity to beat them here, and even bigger payday if we can get through to the third round. But we've been very lackluster there. Question of whether there was an offside. Played him on. We have a corner. Robinson with the corner. Ooh. It looked as if it ought to have been another corner, to be fair. Punched away. And they have a free kick now, which is bad news. But that's gone over the top. They've made a change. Hayden gone off. Kessler come on. And we'll check that one out. We'll don't think we need to do anything with that. Don't think he's going to bother us. And we're coming down to change-a-roo time. Smith to Fernandez. Fernandez to Brunt. Brunt to Williams. Williams to Russ. Out to Harlock. Out to Shepherd. And this is the first highlight we've seen for us for a while. Shepherd, can he get that cross in? He can! Oh, Russ has hit the woodwork. Oh, man. Any other time, Russ would have put that away. Lovely cross from Shepherd. Russ heads it, beats the goalkeeper, but not the woodwork. Right. Russ isn't having the most fantastic at times. Neither is Williams, to be fair. And he's also picked up a yellow card. So I'm thinking we move Brunt up into there. And make him the advanced playmaker. Williams will get substituted for Ronan Hughes. Now the question is, Nolan is the other person that's not really having a good game. Hales Doherty can come on for him. And Hales Doherty will be a winger on that side. And we'll just make those two changes for now. What we might do is go two up front at some point because Brunt is tiring. So it might be that Brunt can't sustain for much longer. And it'd be a case of him coming off and bringing Holmes on. They have a corner. And they've scored. And that's Mizzoni again. And I think we're going out. That really early goal has come back to haunt us. And Mizzoni getting away from his marker. Hales Doherty was marking him. Right. We have to go one way now, and that is attacking. And right, this is Brunt is struggling, it says. Brad Holmes will come on. Target forward. Russ on support. And then what we'll do is we'll move Holmes in there as the advance forward. Or should we put him as poacher, possibly? Right, Shepherd. We're going to make him an inside forward. Hales Doherty will leave us that. And Harlock, who is also tired. Them two over, and we'll make Hughes an attacker. Add more in the attack there. Nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. Let's tweak it around. Confirm subs. 3,142 is the gate for this. Plus television rights. And I think we've blown it. Oh, no, we have a free kick. Oh, it's come back off the woodwork again. And that will be our last chance, possibly. Godsmart Ford is still on the ball. We still have a chance here. Come on, boys. Come on. Harlock. Godsmart Ford. Harlock. Got to try and get this gone all the way back to Fernandez. Fernandez back out to Harlock. Harlock. He's got to try and get past his man. He's not going to. He's got it inside to Godsmart Ford. Back to Fernandez. Come on, we haven't got a lot of time. And Bigots. That is it, I think. Time has run out on us. It has indeed. And we've lost 2-1. 17 shots, 5 on target for them, 1.88. We had 7 shots, 4 on target. Hit our 50%, but only 43% possession. We were outwitted by, at the end of the day, League One opposition. And, well, we've fallen at that hurdle. And what we'll do is we'll just see how that's done to the finances. We're back in a second. And you come back. The balance overall now is 34,000. So that has shot up. We were roughly 30,000 in debt. So 65,000 that has brought in. With television rights, TV revenue 36,000 and gate receipts of 31,000. That has put us back onto a good balance, which is what it's all about. So that will keep the coffers, keep the board happy, and who knows, we might be allowed to have some money for some new recruits when we get into the summer. We might have to have a look in January as well, especially if a few players are floating around in the system. We'll see. Right, without any more to do, let's get on with the second game of the episode. It's a Vanarama National League game against Altrincham. And this is the team to face Altrincham. Smith in goal. Sams comes in because we're resting Robinson. He's just so tired. Been told to give him a rest, so he's resting. Sams comes in for him. Nelson, Godsmart Ford. Lembitsa is back on the right-hand side. Hughes and Brunt in midfield. Albeit, I think that's wrong. We need to change that around in a minute. Shepherd, Williams and Hales Doherty are attacking midfield. Holmes starts pretty much for the first time, I think, up front in place of Russ, who's he's up and down like that with regards to his form. Allen, Smith, Atkinson, Barrett and Russ are all on the bench. I did say I would have a quick look at this because this doesn't look right. I think he can go as a ball-winning midfielder. In fact, it doesn't matter which way around we do that, actually. Ball-winning midfielder on support for Brunt, and we will put... no. Right, yeah. Perhaps we'll put him as a Mazzala then, because he can play in both roles, not attacking though. Might just be a bit too adventurous. Hales Doherty. He's better as a winger. And Shepherd. He's better on attack. So both wingers out there. So having sorted that out, that's the team that's going to face Altrincham. And here we are at Moss Lane in Altrincham for the first half of this one. Hughes with a corner. Oh, it's come back off the woodwork. If we count the amount of times we've hit the woodwork in this episode, and the goals that we should have had from it, we would be rich. That's the 4th time in this episode we've hit the woodwork. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's the last, is what I was going to say. Williams not playing well in that attacking playmaker. He seems to have gone off form as well. Flaherty. Back to Elin. Jeffries. And forcing them back, but not to any avail at the moment. And our sort of like wonky form goes amiss. They've hit the woodwork now. And still awry. half-time comes, and it's been a very, very lackluster first half. 6 shots, 1 on target, 0.44 against their 2 0 and 0.11. The only thing that we've had in our favour is the fact that we've held on to possession. And you come back. Smith is on for Osborne for Altrincham, and we saw a highlight from kickoff, which usually means one or two things. We can't afford another draw today. We need to win to keep pace up with the leaders, Newport and Notts County. Another lackluster 0-0 or a draw will cause us all sorts of grief. We're not winning this ball back either. Jeffries is in, but smashes it straight at Smith, thankfully. Opportunity missed for them, I would suggest. But Smith come out for that neatly. Going to berate the team because really aren't playing at all well. Ronnie Nelson's tired. What else is going on? Newport County 0-0 with Eastleigh at the moment. And I don't think Notts County are playing. Or if they are, I can't see them. No, they're not. Notts County not playing. They've only got 22. But we do need that. 3 points would be a big win today. Hilson with the goal kick. Smith heads it. Hughes heads it down. Williams over the top to Holmes. And he scores his second goal of the season. And Luke Williams, who we've dropped back into midfield. I should have told you that. Did a bit of a tweak at half-time. Swapped Brunt for Williams. And he's put one over the top. And we're in. And then Holmes as attacking forward. Question whether he was offside here, I think. Very tight. But we've got it. VAR might have told us a different story, of course. And right, time for changearoos. Shepherd, who's had a mediocre game. Josh Barrett will come on for him. And Josh Barrett is much in it, to be fair. He can stay as that inside forward. Hales Doherty. Just going to switch him to an inverted winger just to see if can get something out of him. Albeit Hales Doherty's not had a good game at all. And we haven't really got anybody. Williams could go out there, but Williams is tired-ish. I suppose we could bring Atkins. Yeah. Hales Doherty and Williams. Let's swap them around. Him as a winger. And then Hales Doherty will take off. Bring on Chris Atkinson. Now, Atkinson prefers to be. We'll leave him as a Mazzala for now. And I think a last change will be Brunt. And then it could well be that we have a bit of a change around here. Zach Brunt is tired. And balanced tactics. Ronnie Nelson, Godsmart Ford is tired in that defence. Now, the question is, do we bring defender on and leave it as it is up front? God smart forward is... And we want to go defensive, really. So Atkinson can play as a defensive midfielder. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a usual trick. Brunt can go back, swap with Atkinson. He'll go back as the Mazzala in that role. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Godsmart Ford off and bring on Nathan Smith in defence. Our final change. Minutes of injury time to be played, and just that one tactical bit of change, and we have sneaked to 1-0 win by virtue of Holmes' goal in lost the thing after 69 minutes. So 9 shots, 2 on target, 0.67 against their 7-2. So a pretty even match. The only difference was we a little bit better on possession. So let's have a quick look at the table and see how that's left us. As we said just now, Notts County not played today. We do go back on top by virtue of goal difference, but also on the fact that Notts County have not played. So I'm not quite sure who they're playing, but when they do get round to playing, let's hope that they lose that match. I have a feeling it could well be. We'll check in a minute. I'm hoping it's against Chesterfield, because Chesterfield are on a roll at the moment. And if it is, then there is a chance that they could lose that. And if they do, then that would leave us on top as it stands, albeit only a point away from Newport County in 3rd place, but a little bit of a run now. 9 points away down to Aldershot, albeit Aldershot do have 2 games in hand. They've beaten Dagenham and Redbridge by 2-0 today. So that's how it finishes at the end of this particular round of games. Bolton beating Harrogate in the FA Cup. Right, we were going to have a quick look. Let's continue one more time. And if we go Vanarama National League and matches, fixtures, results. Oh, that's interesting. They haven't got a game. Notts County don't have a game, so they have a game in hand. They're not playing until next weekend, so it's not like they're playing tomorrow or whatever. Notts County are playing Dagenham Redbridge next time round. Dagenham Redbridge down the bottom. We're playing Boreham Wood, who are mid-table at the moment, so that'll be offline. But yeah, whether we're still top of the table when we come round to the next outing will be another thing. But anyway, good episode. Didn't think we were going to get that win against Altrincham again, as we've been saying. Hard work wins, nothing spectacular coming out of them. Let's hope we can go and get a result against Boreham Wood to keep up that pace at the top. Coming back from the next episode, Oxford City and Carlisle. And then we'll, as I said before, we'll probably march on towards the end of January, start of February. And depending on how things are going, we'll come back around about there for the episode after that one. Wow, I feel worn out after that. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please leave me that big thumbs up. It will help us here on YouTube. Subscribe and hit the notification button. Keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released. New episodes from the bottom to the top are released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you on the next episode. It'll be episode 30, and it's out on Thursday. Until then,